Welcome to the Ordinary Guy Garage. I'm Scott, ordinary guy, and this is Bean, not so ordinary kid. And so we're working on his 70 Impala. We're right in the middle of doing some framework to it and trying to get that all straightened out. And we kind of took a little bit of a break from it, but that stuff's kind of boring. I mean, we're gonna show it in videos, but it can be kind of boring for somebody who's just gonna stand there and watch me weld. So we're gonna put the engine together. Give him a little something to do here. This here is, you can see it, you get it over a little bit farther. Well, you can see it. Just your basic 350 Chevrolet that I got a while back off a guy I know. Needed it out of his shop, so I picked it up and wasn't sure what I was gonna do with it, but it's gonna work just fine for his car. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take we're going to actually do a cam swap on it. I got a cam that came out of one of my motors that we're going to put in here, or actually he's going to put in here, and maybe change the heads. I don't know. We'll get in there and look. I have another set of heads in storage that we might put on it, and paint it up and get it all fancied and ready to go. So anyways, let's get started. Go a little faster. One right here. Box for the brackets. This one's beat up. Let's see, that one's no good. We're gonna swap it out for another one. Take off that other valve cover. So the top end of this motor is really clean. The inside's real clean. This is a 72 350. Came out of a 69 Camaro that a guy I know pulled this out to put a 562 or something like that in there, I don't know. But anyways, so we're gonna pull this apart. We might use these heads. I don't know, these heads I think are good. We'll probably just reuse these. So we might not even have to take the heads off. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get this. We're going to take the oil pan off first, and we're going to do it while it's sitting like this. So if there's any junk in the pan, it doesn't run up into the motor, and we can see, you know, it'll kind of tell us what's going on in there. But I know it's a good motor because the guy I got it from is trustworthy. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get that pan off, and we'll check back in. All right, well, Bean's kind of excited because we pull it apart, and you never know what you're going to get until you open it up. But we got a 4-bolt main 350, and this is a 72 block. I probably should have kept it for myself, but dude got it. Maybe this will make up for the pulleys.
Yeah.
So anyways, and you can see there's stampings on here. Obviously 72, it should have been rebuilt at least once. So you can see the numbers have been marked, so it's been gone through. Don't know, I'll have to get in a little deeper, see what the pistons look like, or the cylinders look like, and kind of want to pull a cylinder head off just to look at the pistons and see what we got. So, but anyways, we're gonna get back to it. All right, so decided to go ahead and pull the heads off anyways, and since we're here, I already have the gaskets, might as well do it. So right now we're just taking the rocker arms loose.
Oh, that's wet.
Tightening it.
Yeah.
So we're taking the rocker arms loose first, and then we'll pull the cylinder heads off. And I'm just curious what pistons it has in it since it's been gone through and came out of a Camaro. Who knows? It might have good stuff in it already. I don't know. We'll find out. So we'll check. Yeah, it could be. Got it? All right, you take the hammer and give it a smack. Like it's your brother. Like it's your brother on again. All right, now we'll put the pry bar right in here. Give it a little bit of a tug. Okay. We got that one bolt in the center because we don't make sure we don't want to drop it on our toes. Should be able to finger it out of there. Okay. Just bring it over here and set it with this other one. Alrighty, again, happy kid. Happy kid. Okay, we have flat top pistons, not the dished ones that are normally in these. So that's an upgrade. It's 30 over, so nothing crazy. It looks like it's in really good shape. Popped out a lifter. Bottom of the lifters look really good, which, you know, we're gonna change the cam. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out when we pull this cam out and see what it looks like. If it's a, you know, maybe it's a better cam than what we were gonna put in there. So anyways, I got a little block I'm gonna go grab out of my storage that I use to sort lifters out so they end up back in the same hole. And I'll grab that, we'll start pulling the rest of this apart. But so far so good. Heck of a score. All right. You have to get in there with your fingernails sometimes. So this wood block is just a 2x4. I did a bunch of 1-inch holes partway through it, and I've used this thing for years to keep my lifters straight when I pull them out. They gotta go back on the same lobe. Otherwise, you might as well just throw the cam away. If you ever turn a motor upside down and all the lifters fall out, done deal. So there you go. Well, things have been going pretty good on it so far. Pretty happy with everything that we got. This is got a double roller timing chain on it too, so. Get it off. Just come back in. All right, now before you pull the cam out, got a double roller chain. Came on it. Get a. Actually, might not even need to use a screwdriver. So, hold on. And carefully take these out. Move around a little bit. And what'll happen is, see, now we're on a bearing again. See? So now you can hang on to it. You gotta carefully pull it out. You're gonna ding up the bearings. See what happens if you're not careful? You'll drag that. No, you didn't do anything. You'll drag that across your bearings and destroy them. All right, we'll give a quick recap of where we're at here. We pulled out the cam. Bean pulled out the cam. It's a Lenati cam. I don't know the specs, but I know it's a Lenati cam. And the cam that we're planning on putting in it is a Crane Energizer. This was in a motor I had. I know what it sounds like. I know how it runs. I know the specs because it's stamped on here. Well, actually, Cranes are stamped on the back. And I have the lifters for it and everything, so we're probably gonna run this one. I gotta look a little farther into this Lenati to figure out what it is, but whatever, no big deal. As far as the engine itself goes, like I already said, 4-bolt main, 350, 30 over. It's been well taken care of. There's no cylinder lift, just a little bit of carbon buildup from where the rings stop at, but no real lift. We pulled the oil pan off. The oil pan was really clean on the inside. As far as the oil, you know, there's no debris in there or anything like that. Now, right now, Bean is over here. Let me move this over. Bean is over here scraping gaskets on the oil pan. And we're gonna end up starting to clean up parts. I got a different set of heads. We'll go over those when I bring them in that I'm gonna put on here that got bigger valves in them. So this is gonna be a sweet little motor. Show them your finger. Had a little mishap.
And I cut my finger in just the right spot so that it just started bleeding a ton. I got all lightheaded and I couldn't breathe. That wasn't fun.
So, anyways, so that's where we're at right now. You know, I think we're gonna end this video right here, and we'll get all this stuff cleaned up and ready to go. In our next video, we'll do a putting it back together of it. We got a lot of grimy stuff to do right now, so we'll get all that taken care of off camera, and then we'll see you on the next video. So, thanks for hanging out with us. It means a lot to us. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, do all that kind of good stuff, and whatever you do, stay safe.